Hey beautiful people, this is Lara and welcome to my YouTube channel. So on today's video I'll be talking about my worst and my best experiences of everything I've tried in my life. So first I'll be talking about my worst food combination I've tried and also the best. So there was a day like that. I went to the market to get potato, and I don't really like potatoes, especially Irish potatoes. So I went to the market and I got it, and I fried it. When I got home, I fried some egg. As some people around me know, I'm not a fan of ketchup. I'm not a fan of ketchup. So I improvised by using strawberry jam. Potato. Okay, now I'm talking about the best. So I took potato, fried egg, and strawberry jam, and it turned out nice. Like it was sweet, it was so delicious, and that's my best food combination I've ever tried. And the worst, let me think. Okay, there's this cereal in the house. I've gotten this cereal for like months, I think since last year or so. So it is what do they call this stuff? Oatmeal. Yes, granola oatmeal. Yes. So I made it. I poured a quantity into the cup, and there was no milk. I wanted to improvise again, like that devil in me. I wanted to be improvising on stuff, so I improvised by using Hollandia yogurt and oatmeal. Have you ever tried that? So I was not even ready to stop. I was not ready to give up. I'm like, Hollandia yogurt, oatmeal. Okay, let me add something else. And I added Smirnoff. Guys, I added Smirnoff. Can you imagine? Why will I add Smirnoff into that kind of combination? And when I scooped the first spoon into my mouth, like, gosh, what did you make? And my stomach started grumbling. I'm like, you have to finish this food. Literally, you have to finish. You must not waste it, Lara. You must not waste it. And I had it. So my worst and best. So moving to the next, my worst outfits. Back in the days when I was in secondary school, I could not find my underwear or something. I don't know. You know now, girls' room and all of that. So I wore this long jean under my school uniform skirt, and I rolled the jean up to my thighs, and it was so tight that when I got to class, it was very, like, I was not comfortable. And I'm like, God, like, that has to be one of my worst outfit I've ever tried. Well, the best should be the best, like, any outfit I've tried ever. I think my Ashwebi outfits are the best. Yes, my fashion designers are the best. Like, when I pick something, they're always having it. They'll be like, why do you pick something so difficult to me? I'm like, come on, bro, it's your work, you have to be creative. So that's my best combination. Moving to the next, I saw, what's it called, Glamour Girls. Well, I don't want people to come for me on this, but I'll be sincere. That movie was okay, but it's not the best for me. It might be the best for you, so you'll go with that. The best movie I've seen, best of all time, has to be Game of Thrones. Like, Game of Thrones is that best. If you're in GOAT, greatest of all time movies, now GOAT, like Game of Thrones. You don't even have to argue that it has to be Game of Thrones. My most embarrassing or best moment. I think my embarrassing moment was when my clothes got stained at my previous one place I was working immediately I left secondary school. So I wanted to gather money for college and all of that, and I went to deliver at our head office, and I didn't know my clothes was stained. It was so embarrassing. I think every woman, every girl, we've all experienced that, and while some people would just sit and they'll just look at you, not tell you, but some would actually walk up to you and tell you like, okay, I think you're stayed or something. My best moments. I can't really picture my best. Like lately, I have been, like you all know, I think things have not been rosy and all of that. But I can't actually pick. I can't remember one of my best moment right now. I think it's my. I think I need to see a therapist. Let's move to the next one, guys. So my best book ever read. I have to go with best first. Every book I've read has to be the best. Like I don't have one. Might not be the best, but I think I don't want. Okay, my best book ever read has to be Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. Yes. That book looks like a Bible. Then I used to carry it to work. People would look at me and be like, babe, are you gonna finish this? And why not? I'm gonna finish it. It's like food. Reading is like food to me. Like it inspires me. And one of these days I think I'm going to write a book. Yes, I literally need to write a book. And the worst book I've ever read. Do I have a worst book? I feel like the energy and time most writers put into the books I've read has to be top notch, because it's not easy for you to sit down, inspire something in your head and write it down, yes, and you have to, from the plots to the settings to the characters, they're all something you have to figure out in your head. And I think doing it, like as a writer, I feel like you're a superhero. I see writers as superhero. I don't know. I'm a favorite. I read books a lot, so I think that's why I feel like most writers are superhero. I don't have a worst book I read, from Nigerian novels to international novels. Like they're best writers before they're superheroes. So moving to the next one, worst outros. Washing plates. The most annoying part is having to wash pot, especially pot of amala that they did not soak. Just imagine washing it and it has to be clean. I feel like even till this day I don't know how to wash plates. Even my boyfriend complains about it, like, babe, this plate is not clean or something. I don't know how to wash plates. I'm trying. That's my worst house chore. And my best house chore is cleaning the house. As you can see, the house is very clean. I love to clean the house a lot. It's therapeutic for me. What do they call it? I love to clean the house. I love it when people come inside and they be like, wow, this space is clean and it smells nice. I think it's the best. It's the best for me. So moving to the next one, worst and best the artist at the moment. I'll go with worst first. I think the worst artist right now for me has to be Portable. That guy is just like, sometimes I don't even follow him, I don't listen to his songs, but when those blogs post something about him, one of his stupid videos, I feel like, guy, I feel like he is lousy, he's disrespectful, and he's what is this thing they call it? What do they call this stuff? I don't just like him. Everybody knows how he has been behaving lately on the internet. It's just a my best artist has to be Wizkid. Everybody knows. You don't have to argue with it. Wizkid is the one. He's the only guy. Like, Wizkid has to be the best artist at the moment. The other best artist, but for me, I think Wizkid has to be the best artist. Any day, anytime, because I'm his number one fan. And as you all know, I'm his girlfriend also. So now, the next one has to be my best and worst trait. My worst trait is procrastinating. I procrastinate a lot. If you know for how long I've been wanting to vlog, like make a video for YouTube and be like, let me post it, let me just take that step. God, I procrastinate a lot and I wish I can change on that. Procrastinating. My best trait has to be My best trait has to be my willingness to learn, my willingness to try new things like I'm doing right now. Like, I want to try new things. Like, I'm eager. Okay, you're doing this. Okay, like, can I try this? You understand? Like, I don't want to be limited. I don't want to be. You understand it? I don't want to be limited. So that has to be my best trait. I hope this thing is recording. I hope, God. Let me check. And the last but not the least, my worst and best decision. I think this one has to go with my trait. Something like that. My worst decision. Okay, worst decision. One of my worst decisions is I've always wanted to please people. Like, I just want to be that nice girl. Like you understand. I feel the society and upbringing has to do a lot to do with that. I always want to please people, and I feel it's very bad. Like, just live your life, girl. You don't have to please anybody. They're not paying your bills. Nobody's paying my bills like that. So you have to live your life to the fullest. You don't have to please anyone. Fuck them. Fuck their opinion about you. And my best decision made. My best decision made has to be it has to be one of my best traits too. Like, my willingness to try new things. Like, I want to try new things. I don't want to be limited. I want to put my energy into things that are new. I don't want to like, I've said it all. I don't like being limited. I want to try this. I want to try this. And if this one is not bringing that positive and everything I expect from it, I forget about it. I try new things, and I think that is what each and every one of us needs to do. Trying out new things. It doesn't matter what you're trying, as long as it's good and you're not hurting people. Though, try out new things. It's going to help. Like, all of that. So, and that has brought us to the end of this video, and I hope you guys liked the video. So guys, all you have to do for me is like the video. If you like the video, just give it a thumbs up, turn on post notification, and subscribe. So guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.